the CSGO market as a whole just won't stop rising. With the Source 2 update for CSGO just around the corner, it really just seems like this is just the beginning. I mean, when you go ahead and check out the Esport Fire 300 index, which includes a bunch of different cases, skins, knives, really just a bunch of different liquid items, you will see the market as a whole since the beginning of March has just been going up in price. There are some very specific items which are going through some big hypes at the moment. We have talked about them in previous videos, for instance like the lightning strike, but there is also just a bunch of other items like cases going up as well. Like for instance, when you take a look at the Dreams and Nightmares case, even though it is in the prime drop pool, you will see has just been rising as well throughout the past few weeks, going from roughly around 60 cents USD to where now it's getting sold upwards to over 83 cents on the market. And as you can see, the trend just looks like it's going to keep going, especially with the new update around the corner. This is taking place with a lot of cases. You take a look at the Fracture case, even though it spiked out at the start of March around the 3rd, and then it did start to fall down. Throughout the last few days, when you take a look on March 8th, you will see it went from around 30 cents and has now jumped all the way upwards to where it's getting sold at 35 cents on the market. Another case in the prime drop pool is the Snakebite case. You will see having very similar trends to the Fracture case, to where after its recent hype around March 3rd and how it fell down, on March 8th it did begin to spike back up to where now it's getting sold at roughly 27 cents, passing its previous peak at 25. A case which is in the rare drop pool is the Prisma case, as well has just been getting continually bought up throughout the last month. You will see at the start of February it was roughly 19 cents on the market, and now it's getting sold at over 32. So as you can see, the CSGO market is at a really good spot at the moment, and especially with the new update that's coming and the huge influx in new players we will be getting, this really just seems to be the beginning. This video is sponsored by CSGO Big, one of the largest CSGO sites that offers many game modes for players to choose from. You may actually know of CSGO Big as it was Mr. B's favorite site, and you can still see it as such when you're checking out his official Steam profile. When you sign up with code WATER, you will get 3 cases and an extra 5%, so you can play some games, which includes a battle royale style jackpot, the last person in the ring wins, an advanced roulette where you can choose your favorite numbers. Then when it's time to withdraw, it's a very simple process. You just choose from the skins, the knives, gloves that you want, and then you're good to go. As well as all this though, there is a few major items which have been slowing down in price recently, but also very specific ones which have just still been getting bought up. I mean, for instance, you take a look at the Rocks holo, the most expensive holo from Antwerp. This is a sticker which just keeps rising in price. You will see going from around $60 at the start of February, did eventually peak out at around $120 on March 3rd, and although it did fall down for a few days, it has now just been getting mass bought. I mean, last night someone bought 8, just destroying the supply on the market, to where now it's getting sold at over $154, $152, really making some insane gains. I mean, if you bought this sticker when Antwerp just came out, you would have over 10 times your money, as it was sitting at around $12 to $15. I'd love to potentially hear what your thoughts are on this. Have you stocked up on anything for Source 2 specifically? But I will keep you up to date for all the CSGO Source 2 market news.